This is computer-generated chess problem 00591 by Chesthetica. Here we can see that black is actually ahead in material, given that he has a queen, rook and bishop against white's rook, bishop and knight. But there's actually a checkmate here, a mate in 5. And the interesting thing here as well is that there's also a way for black to win. So if black were to move, black can force the mate. And if white is not careful, so if black were to move or white is not careful, black could win. So let me show you the analysis now. So as you can see from the engine analysis, there's a mate in 5. And of course there's also the mate in -8, -7, -6, meaning that if white doesn't make the correct move, black will checkmate him. So it's a winner-take-all kind of position. But here's the solution. It's bishop to a3 check. Now the king has only got one move. King to c2. White plays rook to b2 check. So king to c1. And now discovered check. Rook captures bishop. So for example, if white did not capture the bishop and played just rook to b5 with the discovered check, then the mate would be delayed. I'll show you why later. So rook captures b6, king to c2, knight to e3 check. Notice how all of white's pieces are working together, even the white king. King to c3, bishop to b2, checkmate. So earlier, if rook captures b6, it's a mate in 3, but if rook to b5, then it's delayed slightly. You have king to c2, rook to b2 check, king to c1, rook must capture b6. But if it doesn't, rook to b5, it's a draw, because then king to c2 again, and rook to b2, king to c1, rook to b5, king to c2. You might have realized that the bishop needs to be captured because it's guarding the e3 square, where the white knight needs to move. So let me just show you the main line again. Bishop to a3 check, king to c2, rook to b2 check, king to c1, rook captures b6, king to c2, knight to e3. So as you can see, the bishop on b6 would have been able to capture this knight. And this is a critical move in the winning sequence. King to c3, bishop to b2 checkmate. This also skewers the king against the rook. Now let's take a look at how black could win. So for example, if white were to play rook captures b6, then black can win with queen to c4 check, king to e3, rook captures b6, bishop to g7, rook to e6 check, bishop to e5, rook captures e5. White is basically lost here. King to f3, queen to e4 check, king to g3, rook to g5 check, king to f2, king captures d1, king to f1, and any number of moves. For example, even queen to f3 would win. So in this position, white really has to play carefully. He either wins it all or loses it all. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.